sun peeked over the hills, a gentle light painting Sarah's room. She was still asleep, a small snore escaping her lips, dreaming of pancakes. But in the next room, a different kind of morning was just beginning. Dad, a remote coder, was already up, his fingers poised over his keyboard. His mission: to conquer the giant monster of code that had been lurking in his computer all night. He needed quiet, focus, and most importantly, coffee. Dad tiptoed to the kitchen, carefully pouring his first cup. The aroma of rich coffee filled the air, a beacon of hope for his sleepy brain. Just as he took his first glorious sip, a tiny voice chirped from the doorway. "Dada! Want pancakes?" It was Sarah, her eyes wide with morning hunger. Dad smiled, a little tired but full of love. "Pancakes. My little coding assistant? Coming right up!" His coding mission was temporarily on hold. While Dad flipped pancakes, Sarah, a whirlwind of energy, found her own morning project. "Mittens! Time for morning cuddles," she declared. Mittens, a fluffy white cat who usually preferred napping, was not entirely thrilled. He tried to hide behind the curtains, a furry white ghost. But Sarah was determined. She scooped him up, giggling as Mittens gave a very dramatic silent meow. "You're my bestest buddy!" Pancakes cooked. Dad brought a stack to the table, perfectly golden. Sarah devoured hers with syrup, a sweet smile on her face. Suddenly, Dad's phone buzzed. A message from his boss: urgent bug fix needed. ASAP. His coding monster was calling. Dad rushed to his office, fingers flying across the keyboard. He needed to focus, but the house was now wide awake. Sarah, finished with pancakes, decided to help Dad. She brought her brightest crayons and a stack of paper to his office. "Dada! I draw you a picture," she announced, already scribbling with enthusiastic vigor right next to his glowing screen. Mittens, seeing an opportunity, decided to join the fun. He began to playfully bat at Dad's dangling headphone cord. Dad tried to concentrate, one eye on the code, the other on Sarah's artistic endeavors, and a third, if he had one, on Mittens. "Oops!" Sarah exclaimed as her crayon rolled under Dad's desk. She giggled, crawling after it, shaking the desk slightly. Mittens, emboldened, pounced on Dad's mouse, sending the cursor flying across the screen. Dad sighed, a long, weary sigh. Despite the chaos, a tiny smile played on Dad's lips. His morning routine was never quiet, rarely calm, but always filled with love. The remote coder's morning mix-up, a blend of code, pancakes, purrs, and playful chaos, making every day an adventure.